So you got Dylan and Bethany, the only actual fraternity members in that house. Okay, you know they had still been partying with the fraternity. Ethan over there. Okay, and I'm finding out more that Dylan's room was on the second floor. Okay, now we've been talking about this a while. Was her room on the second floor? Well, apparently she had purchased some furniture, and she had bought this furniture from a former roommate. That former roommate sold her the furniture. That furniture was in the room on the second floor when she moved out. Okay, now is it possible she could have moved from there and then moved downstairs? Okay, from my understanding, she purchased this furniture in August. Okay, Dylan did. But the thing is, we see on the body cam footage when they go downstairs that one of the rooms is completely empty. It just has some golf clubs in it. So now, my thought tonight is, we've heard Kaylee's dad say the killer did not have to go upstairs. Okay, the killer didn't have to go up there at all, but he did. So that made it sound like the initial target was either Ethan or Xana. Okay? Now here's the thing. If they're having problems with their former fraternity sisters, okay, say they got some beef, there's reasons these girls have left these fraternities. Maybe they're not getting along with this girl. They're not getting along with this girl. Okay? And say they had some beef with their former sorority sisters. And these sisters came in and killed some people. I ain't saying the sisters did it, but let's just say they had somebody do it. One of their boyfriends did it. Why did they let Dylan and Bethany live? You notice the only two people that lived in that house were fraternity members. Everybody else that died, except for Dylan. Ethan. And he was just there visiting. You know, he picked the wrong night to stay the night, you know. Definitely the wrong night. I thought the same. Hold on, I lost my damn lighter. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to open up the phone lines, and then I'm thinking I'm going to do a panel tonight. And mods, if you could, post my number in the chat. They were in the way. Hey, Dolly. Love from UK. Ha ha ha. I knew he was rolling one. I had it rolled. I had already had it rolled. But the phone lines are open. Call-in numbers on the screen. 757-797-6694. Let me know what you think. Was Xana the target from some of her previous sorority sisters? I'm telling you, it has something to do with these young adults, I think. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. This is Tanya from Georgia.
Hey, Tanya.
I've been watching a lot of the different Idaho 4 stuff, because I was up there, blah, blah, blah. But watching the family, I had to hit mute in the background.
What is up, Dolly?
But it feels like we're not portraying their kids in the right way.
Yeah, that they... Well...
It broke my heart. It broke my heart. But then the sister was like, we're good people, we're this, we're that. And I thought, well, you're a bitch. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, she'd give her shirt to anybody, right off her back, blah, blah, blah. But it feels like we're not portraying them. Then I watched Ethan's mama. It was an older one. It was a little compilation thing. She was saying that you don't need another family or influencers, talking about her son. Because they don't know him. And there's misinformation and whatever, blah, 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 blah. We're to your crown. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, the 911 call, I was about to get into that, guys. I'll be on top of things. Chief Fry is floating the idea that the 911 call could be made public. I think this is going to paint picture a little bit onto the roommates. And
Hey, your daughter is on it. Let me tell you something. Everybody has come forward. Everybody says something. The roommates are still suspects. You know that, right? They've not been cleared.
yeah. I didn't hear if the roommates were. I thought they did clear the roommates.
They're not exactly cleared. There's still situations with them. They're having to keep them like a gag order. They
Yeah,
can't say no, Dolly. That's why we're not hearing from them. They're not posting. These are social media little queens. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, I figured it was
They
hot right now, and they probably shut all their stuff down.
they had to pipe these babies down. All
Yeah,
right. Well, I just want to let you know I got a different perspective of the kids from the parents. But my son's in prison. I think he's an angel. Come on.
yeah, right.
All
You have a
right.
good one.
All right. Run it night, Betty. Bye.
All right, peace. So yeah, guys. So you see that they may go ahead and release the 911 call, and we know the 911 call. Sorry about all the coughing, guys. I'm getting a little sick. I've been having, I was feeling terrible after the live stream earlier. So if I sound a little congested, just bear with me. Dolly,
Hey, Dolly.
hey, how's it going?
Jimmy, I'm a little upset about a thing.
What are you upset about, Rose?
Uh, Lots of speculation going on. No real facts coming clear. It's like, I think the Idaho police got some shit, and they got to keep that privy.
Yeah,
Private.
I think they got a little bit of something.
Yeah. And Jimmy, I want to ask you about that group of people that were horribly slaughtered like that. I mean, that kind of raid, that just seems so personal.
Yeah, I think so too. At first, I was thinking serial killer, but now
I
I'm
know.
thinking these girls got some beef. They got enemies inside their own personal circle.
Well, Jimmy, God bless these girls. And I'm going to get some hate on me, and I hope not, but I'm just trying to be honest.
Hmm.
These girls, my story, okay?
Uh-huh.
I've met girls that's why I asked the other night, the panel, do you think these girls could have been lovers? And, I'm just saying, I've met girls that look like that. And they are like sort of the prom queens and stuff. In no matter where you live, there's always those people that just have the brightest lights. And then sometimes those people think they can step on, someone a little bit less than them to keep getting their bright lights on or whatever,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and then that's called bullying, and I can't even imagine how the parents of these children feel, because I'm so blessed. My son,
Yeah, but we don't we don't know if they did any bullying. There ain't nobody saying they did any bullying. There was some rumors of a girl taking her life, but it came out that she died from some sleeping pills accidentally.
yeah, I think these girls were probably, they're so pretty and beautiful. They had to have been the target of someone who just a loner, a little, freckle-headed kid. I think that, that's mine. That's some little weirdie in there.
Yeah.
Kim?
All right there, Rose from Virginia. You have a good one. I want to wish you a happy holidays, and I hope you have a good New Year.
Well, what'd you think of my thought? Like some little weirdie.
Yeah, it's somebody they know. I believe it's somebody in their inner circle.
That they maybe didn't pay attention to, that kept trying to like call out to them and stuff.
I'm believing this has something to do with the roommates.
Those roommates, that's weird, right?
Definitely weird.
And the other thing, Jimmy, that I can't let go of is, how did anyone get out of the house without leaving a footprint or a drop of blood or something.
I
I
know.
mean,
I said the same thing. I don't know how they managed that one. That's
yeah.
that's a tricky one. Okay, Rose, you have a good one. Happy holidays.
Love you, love you, love you.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, that is the question. See, I'm thinking this may have been something sisters. You know what I'm saying? That seems a little weird to me. Just saying. Dolly.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. So I'm calling about the Idaho murders.
Yeah.
And this is very surprising to me, if you know what I mean.
The murders are surprising to you?
Affirmative, because I don't understand how the case was not solved yet.
You don't know why?
We're in 2020. We're in 2022.
Uh-huh.
And the situation is, you see, I have nothing to do. I'm here. I got swept into the portal because of some crackhead called Jack Frost.
Uh-huh.
So his revolutionary panhandling, it.
Okay. What is with the weirdos tonight? What the hell? He got swept into a portal. Right at the portal part, I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. Okay. People. Dolly.
The only thing hi Dolly.
Hey.
The only thing I can't let go is Truth and Transparency.
Uh-huh.
Dude, she's on fire.
She's been covering it for a good minute now.
I know.
Yeah.
Dude, like, I know. What are we going to do about this? Are we going to support her, or are we going to freaking put her on Turtle Island?
We're going to put her on Turtle. She might make it to the next season of Turtle Island.
Oh, man. Dude, she's on fire. What? Okay, so are there alligators on Turtle Island?
Are there alligators on Turtle Island?
Well, think about it. Like, I mean, there's an island.
You never said who this was. Who is this?
It's May.
Oh, okay, May.
Just May. Just May.
Just May.
Hey, everyone. But I'm just talking to you. Like, and everyone, like, are there out, like, I'm scared for her.
You scared
Aren't
for her?
you? No, I'm scared for her. Because she's on fire, and so there's alligators in the, covering the island, right? But not necessarily.
I don't
Like,
think
maybe
there's alligators.
Maybe there's dolphins.
There's dolphins.
Maybe
There's
there's-
probably dolphins, I think, maybe. Because I think it's
Okay,
an island.
yeah.
I don't think islands have alligators.
Okay, let's think of it that way. So anyway, yeah. So the whole freaking Idaho 4, holy cow, man! Like everybody, like Betty, like I just talked to her,
Mm-hmm.
when she was live a few minutes ago, like about an hour ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love you guys. You guys are doing great work. Keep it up. But here's what my only really heartfelt, gotta say it, is that I'm afraid of the alligators because Lana is on fire.
Okay.
And I do not want her. I do not want her to be eaten up, Dolly. So you need to protect her.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. You're the man. You're the man.
All right. All right. Peace.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Somebody took one too many of their prescription. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It says right on the bottle, it says take one every 8 hours. Okay. It says take one every 8 hours. Do what the doctor says. And then creators and put them on a fantasy island, and then you vote off your least favorite. So that's what she was talking about. You took the blue pill when you should have took the red pill. That happens every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You take the wrong pill. I'm buffering. You keep buffering, Dolly. It ain't nothing I can do about it, guys. It is what it is. Hopefully it'll clear up. So, Lena never loves my comments, so she must be biased. I always take the red dang pill. Stacy. No buff here. No buffering here. Hey, everybody. I smashed that like button on the way in. Okay, look. I might pull up a panel. If you want to come up on panel, in the chat, press 1. If there's enough people that want to come up on panel, I will bring the panel up. Okay? Let's see who wants to do a panel. I don't think I'm going to be here super long with you guys tonight because I'm feeling just a little under the weather. I've been sleeping. I've been running a little bit of fever. My nose is running. I took a little bit of medicine for it, but I'm still just a little stopped up. Love the American flag blowing in the window. I'm just kidding. I'm tired. Alright, I'll pull up. Give me a second. I'll pull up the StreamYard. Let me jump back to the screen so I can get to it. And I'm only probably going to be here like a half hour. Because I probably need to rest. Try to sleep this cold out. Sweat it out or something. I don't know. Hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly. This is Dawn from Nebraska.
Hey, Don.
I've been watching you for a long time. First time I've called.
Awesome.
Wanted to tell you I really enjoy your channel every night. Keeps me awake. And I'm so glad you got Lolo back.
Yeah.
And I have a Justice hoodie for Lolo. I was wondering if you could post a P.O. box or something that I could send it to. I'm not a stalker. I don't leave Nebraska.
Are you on my Facebook?
No, not yet, Dolly, but I can be.
Well, just send me a message at on my Facebook at Jimmy. Last name is Jams TV, and then
Okay.
I'll shoot you a place you can send it to.
Okay, and I love your intro songs, especially Spin Me.
Awesome,
It's great.
awesome. Thank you.
Keep up the good work. I look forward to seeing what you do in 2023.
Awesome. You be good, and I'll talk to you next time.
Bye-bye.
I hoping I ain't sick going into 2023. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit. Like I was fine when I was on the stream earlier this morning, okay? And then I don't know, I started getting like the chills. But it wasn't cold in the house, you know? I was just like cold. I couldn't get warm. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to go lay down. And I still couldn't get warm. I was just cold. Then I just started having a pounding headache, and then started running a fever. So, yeah, it sucked, you know? And I'm like, man. And then I slept for a little while. I woke up, I felt a little bit better. You know, I think the medicine was working. But now I'm starting to feel a little rough again. So, it's about time to probably take some, I got some cold and flu damn Alka-Seltzer up there I'm about to take here in just a few minutes. But this is the link, guys. That's why I can't be here super long with y'all. If I fall out the chair and die, just call the paramedics, okay? This is the link to get into the room. Let me adjust this screen to make sure y'all can't see nothing too crazy. All right, I'll bring y'all in as y'all come up. But that is the link to get in, guys. You have to show yourself just long enough for me to see to make sure you're not some crazy person. What's up, Papercut Tina?
Oh, hi. I don't even care if I'm the first one.
Hey,
How are you?
hey, what's up, Arkansas?
Hi, Arkansas.
You're muted.
She's muted.
Oh, sorry. Hey,
What you
I
up
just
to?
wanted to say, Jimmy, I hope you feel better soon. And honestly, just because you said, I think you brought up sore throat, maybe, I hope it's not the COVID
No, my
for you
throat's fine. I just feel congested. Like
again.
my nose is runny. I've
Yeah,
stopped
maybe it's
up. I'm
just a
running a little bit of a
cold.
fever, a little bit of a headache,
Yeah,
achy, kind of got chills.
yeah. I mean, because Jimmy, people aren't going to know the difference. That's what their concern is. People will think they have the flu and it's COVID. People will think they have COVID, it's the flu. You know
Uh,
what I mean?
I don't know. It don't feel like when I was sick with that.
Oh, that's good.
You know what I'm
Yeah, you were
saying?
really sick.
Yeah. So I feel like I just got the regular cold.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like I'll shake it pretty fast.
good.
Hopefully, anyway. I don't want to start the year sick. Plus, I want to go out for New Year's. You know,
Right.
so. But I think I started feeling bad, a little bad yesterday. I just didn't really know it. I just felt sluggish. And then
Mm,
today, like I said, I felt fine this morning, like perfectly fine, like nothing wrong. And then I did
right.
that live stream, and right when I was getting ready to end, I was like, man, I'm not feeling so great. And
Wow.
then from there, it was just worse and worse. And then I started feeling better, and I was like, okay, I feel better. And it's like coming and going.
Right.
what happened to Misfit? He dropped down.
Yeah, he dropped down. So, what do you think is a possibility this could be some of the sorority girls mad because these girls have done left a sorority, a jealousy thing? Because, I mean, if you look at the killings, I don't think, a woman went in there and pulled off these killings unless it was multiple women. And they would have had to go after Ethan first. And the dad of Kylie kind of hinted to that anyway when he said they didn't have to go upstairs. That the first killings were Ethan and Xana.
Do you want to go first, Arkansas?
I think it's the popo. I think it's that one cop.
You
You
think
do?
the noise complaint cop?
Wow.
Yeah, it's the one that keeps calling stupid fuckers and all that while he was on the cam. And I looked him
Wow.
up, and
I'm
he
hearing
also
one of the sorority
he also
sisters
owns
is
a Hyundai Elantra, whatever.
the cop does.
Yes, it's got one registered in his name. He's got 3 kids like their age, around the same age as them, as the girls and the guy. But plus he's just got a lot of. He's just really seems like he's got a little animosity or something with them kids out drinking, stupid fuckers. He kept saying whatever he was saying in the
Hmm.
language.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know it seems extreme, but hey, it's a possibility though.
Hmm.
because the only two people in what were left in what the sororities were the two downstairs, which was Bethany and Dylan. The other girls had already left. So why did they leave? That's the question. Why would they leave their sororities?
Hmm.
Maybe because they wanted to do some real stuff. They was trying to focus on their college and stuff. I don't know really, because that didn't stop them from partying, did it?
Nah, they were getting it. They were definitely getting it. But I mean, that's the age you put. That's what you're supposed to do at that age. Just have a good time, live your life. You're only
Hmm.
young once.
Yeah, but if you're trying to graduate, you gotta focus on something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if you got good
Yeah.
grades in school, right, and you're already doing good, or if you're smart, you can keep up like, you know, pretty easily.
Hmm.
If you a dum dum, you might struggle. Maybe you shouldn't be out partying. But if the smart kids, they acing that shit.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad my daughter isn't going straight into college. She doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke a cigarette. I mean, she doesn't do anything. But that's because of COVID, so she stayed home. But she might get into the partying at a younger age. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, there's a lot of parties at that age. There's a lot of bad influences. You
yeah,
know,
and peer pressure, right? A lot of
and
lot of peer pressure.
some reason somebody's mad. It's either some type of jealousy or it's some type of love triangle. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right, we got
I think
Jen with
it's
us. I
somebody.
didn't even see her back there.
I think
Hey,
it's somebody that's mad
Hey,
about some
Jen.
stuff per-
hey,
Hi, Jen.
personally, but it may not be something directly that the girls did, but it may be something they see in them that they're mad about in their own life. I don't know.
I think it's jealousy. Something to do with jealousy. It correlates with all. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who do y'all think the target was? If this was a target attack like the police are saying, who was the target? I don't think it's Kaylee, because if it was Kaylee,
I don't either.
Yeah, and the person knew the house, they would have just went right to where she was at and killed her first.
Well, they might have. How do we not know that?
Haley Hopes.
Did I miss something?
$4.99. Because the father said he didn't even have to go upstairs, so it seems like it's insinuating that they killed Ethan first.
So the father thing, I had to re-listen to that because I was like, and he said that, and I was like, okay. And then when I listened to it again, he says he didn't have to go upstairs, but he was saying, do I have to take it upstairs? I don't have to take it upstairs. And I'm thinking a political upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying, don't make me take it upstairs to a political level. But it's almost like a double-edged sword because he's talking about it in
hold on a second.
Senior years.
Okay. Haley says it's common for girls to drop their letters during their junior or senior years. See, I don't know nothing about girl sororities.
Me neither.
I don't know too much about that. So,
I'm 46.
I just know that the only two remaining sorority girls were the ones that survived, and that seems a little weird. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody that wasn't in a sorority is dead.
They know something. All right, you have a daughter, I have two, and then I have an 18-year-old son. No, they know shit. They know a lot of shit that we don't know.
Mm-hmm. But I just want to respond to the dad thing. When I heard it, and more than once, I didn't interpret it that way. I interpreted it as, okay, why did they go upstairs? Like
me too, the first time.
So that means the killer went up first. Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I thought he said, you didn't have to go upstairs. And I was like, hold on.
It wasn't sort of an open-ended
Your
question.
mic is cracking really bad, Tina.
Yeah, your mic is loud, Jen.
Mine is?
Jen is loud, but I think Jen just screams, I think. And Tina, your mic is crackling.
My mic is crackling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Weird. I don't know.
You got a cracked mic.
Yeah.
I got a new iPad.
Maybe try coming out and go out and come back in, Tina. See if it
it's
fixes.
that bad because I don't hear it at this end.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely hear
Is that better?
Okay. So,
am I yelling?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're just hyped up. Ready to go.
I'm ready to get a killer.
There's definitely
the fat guy at the food truck. I'm telling y'all. And it's crazy because it was a video. All right. The Joe guy, Joseph. I don't know. He's cute. He's blue eyes, whatever. His video, like, I guess it was like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It don't matter. Anyway, he shows where the fat guy that I keep talking about from the food truck is trying to trip Kaylee up, and it's weird because I never even saw that, like, ever in any of the other videos.
Yeah, but she was hugging him too, so they were friends.
Not that one. Not this one.
Oh.
And it was like a dark green jacket.
Well, that guy, he said he was from out of town or something.
Probably. That's who I'm telling y'all. That's who it is. If I nail this shit, I'm going to quit. I'm going to sell my company, and I'm going to go into true crime 100%.
And you think
all the way.
And you think it's the guy from the food truck?
The fat guy. And I think he's involved with the... First of all, let's just cut the shit. In my opinion, and everyone else's opinion, the dude at the food truck was Jack. Whatever. I don't know whichever one it was.
Mm-hmm.
Same fucking Jack. Let's just get that out there. We know it is. In my opinion, allegedly, whatever.
For entertainment purposes.
Allegedly, but it's the same person. Okay, I feel like he was in the video that I watched.
Oh yeah.
100% affiliated with the fat guy from
Thank
the
you,
food truck.
James.
Like they were together. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
He was there with the fat guy was with the hoodie Jack. I don't know which one it was, D or S. I don't care. It doesn't matter. He was there, and then he tried to trip her up. I think it was Kaylee or Maddie, whichever one of the two, and then all of a sudden, like after she orders the food, and then she was like, "Fuck you" or whatever she says to him. Fuck off, whatever. It doesn't matter. She said, "Huh?"
Nothing. I was listening to you.
Okay. So after that, she gets her food. You know, she's like, "Yeah, I'll share with you."
Hey, Cara, you got to show yourself in the backstage, and I'll bring you in.
So after they get their food and they leave, you see the fat dude like try to run. You know, like he wobbles off, but the hoodie guy, he skedaddled real quick. And then fat dude.
His name's Joe.
Who?
Joe.
Joe?
Yeah. The big guy.
Okay, well, that makes it. I don't know if that's going to change me from ever saying fat guy from the food truck, but it might, Joe.
Why he got to be fat? Why can't he just be pleasantly plump?
He can be. He can be. I kept saying, like, and you said hefty. You said it. I was like, oh my God. He gets it. Yeah, it's the hefty dude. The same hefty dude.
Big boy.
Hefty. Big boy. Hey, my son is a big boy. He's hefty.
Cornbread.
Cornbread fed.
Oh,
exactly.
I take your cornbread. One of those.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If anything, if it's any of the kids, I would believe it'd be the frat people or somebody. I think it could have been, I think it was Ethan and Xana or something being the target, not the girls. Because
I don't think the girls were targets either. I think it was Ethan and Xana.
I don't know. Yeah. I think the girls were a target.
No, because if they were a target,
she wasn't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, if they were a target, they would have killed them first, I think. And it seems like Xana
Kaylee and Maddie?
Ethan, yeah, if they're my target, I'm killing them first. What if you wake them up while you're killing the other people? And your target gets away, or you don't kill the people you trying to kill because you're busy killing other people.
But why go up to the third floor? Why go all the way up?
Because maybe when he killed, or maybe it's more than one assailant.
Nah.
He might have been waiting on the third floor.
No.
Or when he
if
killed,
that's the
when
case,
he killed
then they
Ethan,
would be the bonus kills. I don't think they're the bonus.
Or when he killed Ethan and Xana, it was quick and they didn't make no noise.
That was the bonus.
And then he was like, okay, nobody noticed, nobody heard nothing, I don't hear nothing. But anger, there's it has to make, I don't think it's a serial killer. A serial killer wouldn't have knew
psychotic. Yeah.
A serial killer wouldn't have knew the layout of the house, new code.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have knew all that.
This person did, though. They knew it. That's my point. Like, there's a target. They've said that much. And that's another thing I feel like is pretty fucking annoying. Come on. There's people all over the world wondering what's going on. 4 kids were murdered in their sleep at college. I have college-age kids. No, I want to know what the fuck is going on.
Okay, well, you can be filling up the swear jar with all them F-bombs you dropping tonight, woman.
All right, I'll send $1.
I'm going to send you the bill on that one.
We don't take nothing less than 5.
Kimmy Pooh. Cara, I can't see you. All I see is a black screen, Cara.
Hey, Pookie.
I got to be able to see you to bring you up.
Misfit, what you think?
Well, can I say something real quick?
You can say it real fast or real slow. We don't care.
Okay. Okay, so Joe V had video proof of where he was at the time of the murders, and he's been cleared by the police.
And who had that? Who was that?
That's hefty guy.
Okay. Pleasantly plump dude.
Okay, pleasantly plump dude.
All right, we got Paula
Healthy
back
guy.
here with us. Hello, Paula.
Hey,
Hey.
look, um, I want to say one. I just want to say one thing. With Arkansas,
Yes,
is
ma'am.
Arkansas there?
Yes, he's still here.
Okay. I feel like look. Oh my God! Like I got a little buzz. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Got a buzz going on, but I still do have a heart, and I still have a brain, and I feel like a cop is a possibility also.
A cop?
Yeah, I feel. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I thought the cops were a little strange. I don't know about killer strange, but they seemed a little strange.
Yeah, I feel like that could be a possibility.
Look, I see it on Criminal Minds all the time.
I can see that. Yeah, that's why I'm saying because I've been listening to everybody. I've been listening to everybody, and that is one thing that I do see as a possibility. It's not. It wouldn't be the first time it's ever happened, anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
so you think it was the cop, like the one that was so adamant about imposing the whole noise? Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
The one that was being an asshole.
We already maybe. Yeah. He was being a dick.
All right, and one at a time. Now, I don't know if it's the police. I mean, that's a little bit of a stretch to blame it on the police, but
yeah, but listen, there is I watch. Look, I've been watching true crime a long time. Look, I'm in my 50s already. Okay, there was actually a true story of a cop that did go on a killing spree way back. Way back. I don't know how long it was, but maybe 5 years ago. And yeah, I mean, it can happen.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
It's just sitting back in the background.
Well,
in the darkness with the hat.
That's the whole thing. That's true too. The whole thing is it's all sketchy. Like none of us know. Okay, I don't know. None of us do know. None of us know. But all I am saying is that all I do believe is that it is possible that it could have been that cop too. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Gunslinger in the backstage, let me see you, and I'll bring you up.
Oh. But anyways, I gotta go. My friend Johnny's calling me from Florida.
All right, you be good, Paula. Gunslinger, you're echoing, I think.
There's nothing on.
My facial expressions gives too much away.
She was definitely not feeling no pain.
Nope.
Hey, Digger Duck.
Somebody says incel attack ? I'm thinking they got enemies. These girls made enemies because they were popular, and there's some people that hate the popular kids.
Yeah, the mean girls. Like you can't sit with us.
They just don't have to be mean. They can just be popular, and somebody's not popular, and they're jealous of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't got all
these
friends.
And it's sad because that's such a thing these days,
Yeah, somebody's not getting invited to the parties, and and it's something like that. This is going to be over some type of jealousy.
But you're gonna stab 4 people because of that? Really? I mean, what are parents doing? I mean, what are you raising kids that you can't even handle that? Like, oh, I'm jealous, so I'm going to stab you to death. What the heck? Yeah. I don't get it. I do not.
I think that many got stabbed because they just didn't want any witnesses. Ethan.
Yeah, but there wasn't no witnesses. If they would have just killed the 2 people on the first.
But there's witnesses. Yeah, there's still 2.
One at a time. One at a time.
They were in their rooms, those 2 girls. So I'm saying the ones that came out Ethan coming out, and then the two girls in the bedroom. I honestly think it's Showalter because he's fairly good with a knife, and he was really watching the girls.
Is that which one's that? The Jack? One of the
Yeah,
Jacks?
hoodie guy.
Hoodie guy. And
Yeah.
I think that's why he was watching, to make sure that they were heading home and maybe not another party. So I think he's party to it, and I think I did see Kaylee talking to, Jack D, Jack D was talking to Kaylee and the other one, but she was a little standoffish. You can see in the picture, she's like moved back.
Hey, Tina, do you have something else to get online with? Because you're still cracking really
I'm
bad.
still crackling?
Yeah.
Weird. I was on Rebels earlier and it was just fine. So
What's up, Misfit?
It must be Jimmy's stuff.
It ain't my stuff. It's
I'm
Tina.
kidding.
Hello.
I don't know what to do with it.
He speaks.
Do you all hear it?
Yes.
I hear it.
A little bit.
Crackle and pops. Or just,
it's like I'm eating Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, I won't say as much. He's not going to be on that long anyway.
Yeah, I'm just smoking this, and then I'm going to get up out of here because I'm not feeling good. I'm going to need to get a little bit of rest.
You need to get better.
Take some medicines and try to kick this little bit of cold
No, it's
up
this
out of me.
cold weather.
I know.
It's been like the 20s, below 20 in Savannah. No, that's just unacceptable. And I've been sick. Everybody's getting sick.
I mean, it came on me fast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sick all week, so same
I've been
thing.
chugging Mucinex. It's stupid.
Yeah, like I don't get sick a lot. So, and I'm like a big baby when I get sick. I just sleep till I'm well.
Yeah.
So I wake up and I feel okay. If not, I just keep sleeping.
Lucky you.
So I don't know. I rested pretty good, and I woke up and I felt better because I took that medicine. I think the medicine's wearing off. My head's starting to hurt. So.
Yeah, take more.
Yeah, it works for about 4 hours.
Well, that's why I take the Mucinex Fast Max. It works instantly, but it don't last long, So it's like you take it and go to bed while you feel good. But I don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And I couldn't be out in that cold like everybody out in Idaho right now. I'd be done died. I can't take the cold weather like that. Shelly, whoever committed this act is clearly psychotic, and it was personal, and someone who held a grudge. Dolly be the man, okay? Thank you, May. Yeah. Somebody, it's definitely one of the young college people, I think. Like, some people rumored that one of these girls may have been talking to a professor, but that's just
that's
4chan. That's kind of 4chan rumors.
Yeah, that's far-fetched.
All right, we got Dumpling with us. What's
Whoever
up,
committed
Dumpling?
this act is clearly psychotic,
Look,
and it was
supposed to be
personal
in
and
bed.
someone who held a grudge.
I know, I'm so tired, but I wanted to hear what Kimmy Poo had to say about the what she had something interesting to say.
Dolly, be the man, okay?
About Joe V?
Hey,
Yeah.
Cora.
Yeah, all I said was that he has evidence, like video proof and evidence of where he was when the prom happened. And he's been cleared by the police.
And did y'all see that video today that Ghost Devil did he send it to you, Dolly, too? If not, I can forward it to you. It's really interesting.
No, what was the video on?
It was about the white car, and it showed two people leaving the house.
Oh,
Their house.
it
Right.
was on the white.
Was it Adam and the fat guy from the food truck?
I don't know. I'm gonna send it to him, Dolly, so you can watch it real quick. Maybe Ghost Devil can comment and say who it is, because I didn't watch it all the way through yet because you went live right when he sent it.
Oh.
Can you
dang it.
clearly see the two people, or is it like all blurry, dark?
No, you can't clearly see them.
No. Okay.
Is it the car?
It looks like it.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa, thank you for subbing up. We're one sub closer to that 27,000.
All right, I sent it to your messenger if you want to check it out later.
Shelly Sturt asked,
All right, I'm
was
pulling it
that
up
the
now.
white pickup?
Let me see what you sent. Let's see what you sent. University of Idaho body cam footage. All right.
He said to fast forward to the 24-minute mark.
All right, 24. And what am I looking for in this?
I don't know. That's just what he told me for it. He said fast forward to the 24-point mark.
All right, 24.
Point mark.
Dash cam.
I'm watching it with y'all. I haven't
We're gonna be switching it over here to the body
yet.
cam.
Hey, Kara, how are you doing?
Okay, what am I watching for?
You're
though?
muted. You're muted, Kara.
Oh, the white. You say the.
Hey, I'm doing good.
Thank you
I'm
there,
doing
Dr.
good.
Edward
I
Moskowitz.
have a lot
Appreciate
of
you.
stuff that I can throw out there because I've been in this situation with the murder with two of my best friends.
Oh man.
Can you share? They said, can you share the screen, Dolly?
Yeah, hold on. I don't know what I'm sharing.
You are not sharing the screen.
I know. What I'm saying is, I started at the 24 mark. I'm a minute into it, and I ain't seen nothing. What am I looking for?
Oh boy.
Yeah, 1 minute or 24 minutes.
I'm at 24 minutes and 53 seconds right now.
Shoot, I don't know.
So, and that's a 47
Well,
minute
thanks for sharing.
video. So,
Kimmy Poo, what did he say to look
Just keep
for? in the
watching. I'm kidding.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I
What'd
mean,
you say?
you said it's
what
a
did he
car with
say?
2 people. I don't see the car.
What did he say to look for in the video, Kimmy Poo?
I don't know. He didn't send it to me.
What the heck? I don't know, Dolly. Watch
Don't
the
let's
video and
bash
let
your
us know what
bedtime.
you
You're
think.
through.
I'm so glad I put my camera off.
You
Did you-
tried, Dumpling. You tried.
Did you say it was the white car
Okay, it's a
and
white
somebody
car.
leaving?
They said,
I got the video playing.
Who is saying it?
they said it's about
Who-
the
who said
cop.
it?
Rocket Queen said she's seen this video and it's about the cop. I don't know.
Maybe if we saw the video, we could help.
It's the body cam footage of the car, like from yeah. How are you gonna see it if you're on the StreamYard?
I have no idea.
Kelly,
This works.
Oh, I could
Kelly-
share it.
Kelly Ewan said 2 people get in car. It's the second time the police turned up. It's the cop car cam, is what Digger Duck said.
Okay.
It's the killer.
Oh yeah, Digger Duck's here. Good. Let her tell you what we're looking for because I don't know. I don't see Ghost Step on here.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, Ghost Devil was the one that said it. I was trying to figure out who y'all was talking about.
It's just some cops walking down the street. I mean, it's them walking up to the house. I don't know. There is a white truck in it, but
I was there.
I mean, this is what I'm watching. I don't.
I'm watching it at the 23 mark too, and I don't see anything.
You know, and I'm at.
Can I say something?
Okay, just bloop it. It's a blooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's one. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, I don't.
Yes, you can say something.
So there is in the dash cam of the police officers, there are like 3 or 4 people that run by. They have them. Secondly, go on 4chan. I do believe that the 4chan, I think there is something there with all that chatter, but also there are those like CCTV where it says, Maddie, what did you say to Adam? But right before that, the guy says, they're gonna get you for that, Maddie. So whatever Maddie said to Adam at the corner bar.
And then it was like, F you and the fat guy. Yeah, it was a
Digger,
whole lot.
Digger
Something
Duck
right-
said it's near the end after the cops get back in the car.
Okay, I'm watching. I'm trying to see what. I'll tell y'all what the.
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't see nothing that stood out to me.
They said you'll see a car pull up and drop somebody off, and
You'll see a PT Cruiser and an old truck with square headlights.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't see it. Not at the mark he gave me, or I didn't notice it. Overkill usually is personal, too much anger. I agree with that. Somebody had some jealousy, some rage, some hate, some hate for these people for sure.
There's something. So there is with them walking from the corner bar to the food truck. Kaylee says, "What did you say to Adam, Maddie? What did you say to Adam?" But there is footage of right before with the hoodie guy that states,
Jimmy still
"Maddie,
better get lots
they're
of
gonna get
rest.
you for this."
Dolly Pete, look at the 32.06 mark. I think that's what they're talking about. A car pulls up and they drop 4 people off and they get out.
What's the mark on it?
32.06.
3206. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. There's a commercial.
Tracy 3 says,
32.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, love.
Tracy 3 said, I was wondering, is that white Dodge truck on that video the same white truck that drive?
This is what you're seeing, but that ain't a white Elantra.
I know, I see that.
I mean, you can.
Digger Duck said there's a white car after that.
Okay, there's a white car. Okay. All right, let's watch it from that point then.
Sorry, Tracy.
Say it again, Kimmy Poo. Go ahead.
I've lost it. She said, I wonder if it's the same truck that drives down and slows down in the surveillance video of the girls and JS walking.
This don't look like a pickup truck. This looks like a SUV, don't it?
The one on the left.
The one on the left is a pickup truck. Dodge pickup truck. The one that drove by wasn't a Dodge pickup truck.
Okay, must have missed
the one that drove by was, I believe, a Ford pickup truck, and that's a Dodge. I know the front end.
I see people getting out of a car.
I must have seen this on TV. Like,
oh, I see. Maybe at the 44 mark. But it doesn't look like a launcher. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask them.
Yeah, I don't.
Pennywise says you're the killer, Dolly. Turn yourself in.
Okay.
He said okay.
Maybe. Okay. Now that does look like some type of small car like that.
Yeah, people just got out of the car.
It's white.
I guess that's the one at the 44 mark. Is that what you're watching right now?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a timestamp.
And then they pull out. I mean, they pull around a little bit, and someone gets out of the car, and they keep driving, right?
I guess. Yeah, it looks like some type of hatchback Subaru.
Which cam footage is this from? Which one is this?
Okay, Digger Duck.
There's a second time they went to the house.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's the second.
I know MZ. I thought it was the white Elantra. I misquoted that when I sent the video, but they're just talking about a white car period.
Yeah.
Sorry, I confused everyone.
It's all good. It's all good. It happens.
Well, shoot, the SUV with 4 people getting out too. I don't know.
But I mean, it's a busy neighborhood. There's going to be all kinds of cars.
There's a lot of activity.
Like, if you look at every car with people getting out, there'll be people getting out all night long. It's a busy neighborhood. Cars pulling up, people getting out. That's what happens in neighborhoods. That don't seem unusual. The unusual thing is they ain't found this damn car yet.
Yeah.
You let me.
Actually, Jack Decor and Adam lived right by the house. Like, you could see into Kaylee's room I mean, look that up.
Yeah, that's
I still
weird.
don't think that. I don't think that whoever did this drove there. I think they walked from away from there. In my opinion,
They
right up that hill
within
probably because it's dark as crap, and there's little
Yep.
stairs to go right up to the parking lot. So why not?
Yeah.
also if
Yeah.
you look if you read the 4chan chat within, you have to think along the lines of these young kids.
Right.
So
They're fucking freaking crazy.
here's the thing. My daughter
Sorry.
is 15. My daughter is 15. I am in her apps. I
Oh, yeah.
am friends with all of her friends. I have to be aware of every freaking thing that she's doing
Absolutely.
on her phone.
Mm-hmm.
So you have more or less you have to think along the lines of these kids.
Yep.
That's the only way this is gonna get solved.
That's what makes it so hard for me.
Go to every damn fucking app
Kara,
possible.
Yeah.
I
Cuss
hate
jar,
it.
cuss jar.
Kara,
Sorry.
Regina, you have to show yourself in the back.
we gotta let the people talk too, Kara.
Sorry.
So anyway,
Did you guys know-
hey, short legs.
Hi, Kimmy Poo. Hi, Dumpling. Hi, Paper
Hi.
Katina.
Hillary, there's Kara's
Hello,
face.
hello,
Who
hello.
else is up here? Arkansas.
What you say?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes,
Yeah.
hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi.
So
Misfit
Dorothy
has something
said-
very important to say.
No, I
Okay.
just had a question. Did you guys notice? Like, I know the roommates called they called a friend to call 911. But did you guys know that there was family there too when the police showed up?
No.
Because I went
Yes,
back.
Ethan's brother.
Oh, it was, yeah. Because a Moscow captain said that there was, family and friends there, and I just thought that was weird. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
I think they're going to release the
they
call.
called him first.
Okay, so they called the
They called
brother.
Ethan's brother first.
If it's
Yeah.
family of him, then yeah.
I just thought it was weird that they called
One
the
at a
brother.
time. One at a time. One at a time.
Yeah, sorry. I just thought it was weird that they called the family and the friends and everybody else before 911. But,
I agree.
okay.
And they're going to release this call,
Yeah,
and this
that's
call is
weird
going to
for
be
sure.
strange as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more speculation.
Yeah, and everybody's going to start pointing the fingers at
More
the roommates.
conspiracy theories. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you got to figure if they called for anything other than a murder,
Yep.
it's going to sound strange. Oh, my friend has passed out, and the police don't know there's a
Right.
quadruple murder till they get there.
Exactly. That's so messed up.
The paramedics find out it's a damn quadruple murder.
Yeah. No. Mm. Something is wrong with this picture. Period.
8 hours later. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had plenty of
that's a half
time.
truth. There has to be a lot more to that call, especially since they haven't released it.
There's plenty of
I
time to
believe so.
clean up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no trail coming out the house.
Okay, and think about
If
this.
something's going on, the last person, the
I really-
last thing I'm gonna do, I'm calling police first. Period. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I'm trying to cover something up or think that I'm
Yep.
gonna get in trouble and I need to get some,
And
some
being
help
that
on the matter.
age,
I guess.
thinking
I'm not calling nobody else.
some parents might get onto you for this and some might get onto you for that. Like every parent has their own like guidelines and rules for the kids, whatever. The kids know that. So, and I'm saying kids, like even college age. I have college age kids. They're still kids. They're not adults.
Right.
They're stupid. They're kids. And
Right.
they do their own thing, whatever. Okay.
Naive to the
You have
world.
to. Yeah, I don't think that my son's going to go stab up a freaking frat house off
Right.
campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's just like,
You're involved in your child's life.
Yeah, it's like we gotta try to do this one at a time. But look, guys. Anyway, I feel like crap. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here so I can go lay my ass down for a little while.
Yeah.
So
Probably getting sicker by the hour.
no, I'm gonna take some meds. I'll be good. I feel
That's
better than I
good.
felt this morning. I felt terrible.
Oh.
Tiffany tried to call Jimmy Tiffany's trying to call you.
Okay, well, I'll call you in just a minute, Tiffany. I'm about to get offline here in just a second. Okay.
Before we get off, I wanted to say one thing real quick about that video. People were pointing out that girl walking across the road saying it looked like Kaylee. Did y'all see her?
I did see a girl walk across. Yeah, I just couldn't tell who it
Yeah,
was.
I don't think it looked like her to me.
I didn't look. I had to go back and look.
I couldn't tell.
But okay. Good night, guys.
All right,
I wanted
guys.
to say, I wanted
good
to say
night.
that I
Bye.
think Adam had something to do with it, or he knows more than he's saying.
You
The
think so?
bartender. Yes.
He looked like a nice guy, but I don't know. He's the killer.
Yeah, he might.
I don't think he's the killer, but bartenders always know a lot.
Yeah.
Unless he's told the police a lot and they're not saying anything yet.
That could be possible, too. All right, guys.
Okay, good night.
You guys have a good
Good
one.
night, everybody. Get better, Jimmy.
I'm going to do my
Good
best.
night.
Get better, boy.
Good night.
Peace.
And now you got to go
Good
to
night.
quarantine.
Peace out.
All right, let me shut that. Yeah, guys, I would stay here longer with you guys tonight, but like I said, I'm feeling so under the weather. My head hurts. I got to take some meds. And I'm going to lay back down and see if I can kick this, okay? If I feel better, I'll be back with you guys in the morning, okay? 4K people, 4K. I don't know what that says. Congrats. But anyway, I'm going to lay down and chill out and try to take it easy and see if I feel better. And if I do, I'll be here with y'all tomorrow morning. If not, hey, I'm still feeling rough. All right, y'all be good. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all when I see you.
4K Pips, congrats.
Thank you, man. Later, guys.